We're so excited to support you, and we're really, really proud of you.
It's like something so unique and so different. And I love watching you like grow as an artist, and I'm so excited because we just heard the song and it's amazing.
I had no other choice because it kind of just took over my entire thought streamline. It's so disheartening, but also it's so unique. None of us have ever been through anything like this. Like, I needed to address it through art because it's how a lot of us connect.
So proud that you chose that way to look inside and make the world a better place, because the world just needs artists now more than ever, and you're doing the right thing. So I'm very, very proud of that.
This is something that's relevant to all of us right now, and the message is so beautiful.
There's a lot more to come, and I'm really excited to just share my experiences in life through music.
When did it come over you where you were like, I have no choice, I have to write this song and I have to be a part of the movement, because it's amazing and I'm so proud of you, but I know that a song like this, you had to dig really deep.
I needed to write about equality. I needed to address the inequality that this world is experiencing, and it's been experiencing it since day one. I wanted to do more than post a black square. I wanted to do more than make a few phone calls or write a few emails to senators. You'll see a lot of my personal experience through protesting in my music video. And what was really cool about it, we marched up 9th Avenue and we sat in the middle of an intersection on 42nd and 9th. And the leaders of the protest were on a megaphone and they were shouting, like, you know, the police are usually the ones who run these streets and invoke fear, but today our bicyclists, they rerouted traffic on the most busiest street in perhaps the world. And you guys are sitting in the middle of this intersection protesting for Black Lives Matter, and it means everything.
I immediately thought of American Horror Story. There's the white supremacy issue, and that's like the whole, you know, the underlying current of hate that we're fighting against right now.
No one is better than another. There's no supreme. We are all the same, because that's so layered. You know, that can mean so many different things. At first I was like, oh, cute, like
Same.
It's different. Like it's, you know, like it makes you listen. It really makes
But
you
like
listen.
it draws you in. There's a story. I love it, Thomas.
Obviously, the point of view right now is that there is a supreme. There are people better than other people.
I don't think there's people that are better than other people.
They think they're better.
They think they're
perception.
better. Yeah. It's so powerful. And I'm so happy that you put that in there and that we're talking about this, because it really is like what Nathaniel said, is that people think they're better, but they're not. And that's a huge part of the problem. So right there in the song, you're addressing that, which is incredible.
We're all the
you know,
same
and very
race.
brave. Very
I think
brave
so, too.
of you.
There are 3 choruses in this song, and each chorus is unique. And it's unique in only that I changed the pronouns. So the first chorus is, there's something in the air, I can't breathe, a whole lot of hate and brutality. I won't let up till we're all free. So that's kind of my story, and facing what's in the air for me, homophobia, right? I've been facing homophobia my entire life. And then the second chorus goes into, there's something in the air, they can't breathe, a whole lot of hate and brutality that they won't let up till we're all free. And that chorus is dedicated to my brothers and sisters of color, because I can't relate as a privileged white man. The last chorus is we. There's something in the air, we can't breathe, a whole lot of hate and brutality. We won't let up till we're all free. So it kind of just ties us all together. We're in this together. I'm an ally. I'm with you. I'm listening. I'm learning.
So I was just so proud of you in that part of the song, because the biggest support for me has been the LGBT community, and I just think I was just so proud of you, because there is that part of it too, you know, like I think you really encapsulated this in the song, is Black lives have to matter first before all lives matter, because some people don't believe Black lives matter at all. And
Do you guys love this?
I love
that's so great.
Get one. Can I have one?
Everyone
please?
needs a mask, right? That's actually the closest I've gotten to rapping. I'm glad you say that. Everyone has an opinion, and they're entitled to that. But it should be an educated and well-informed opinion.
when the movement started to happen, one of the things for me was like, okay, that's great that everybody's listening and learning, but right now we need people to stand up for us. And you did just that. So I was really proud that you put that in there, but then also you used your voice.
I took protests from human rights movements from the past century and kind of tied them all together.
And I think the amount of research that you put into those lyrics is something to be aware of.
You subconsciously probably added all these layers. You know what I mean? Like not even sometimes, like sometimes you're inspired and it's all right, but all of these layers are those experiences lining up and like finding that right lyric in the right time. And it like through.
That's our ultimate goal, right? Is to live in a world where we're all living peacefully together without all this hate and brutality and systemic racism. Is that the right word?
Yeah. A beautiful message, even with, you know, like the strong bridge and the chanting kind of puts it in your face that like, this is real, this is happening, this is a struggle. But at the end, you've left it to this like hopeful, wonderful possibility that if we all come together, you know, together in harmony, we can actually achieve equality. I just thought that
that's what it's going to
do.
We all have to do this together.
It's really about, there really is no supreme at all. There's nobody that is better at all. They just think that they're better. And we're here to say you're not, and we're together in this. And I think you really beautifully put that in there, where we are together in this and we are going to make the change together.